Okay, let's go.
Welcome to another episode of Talking Cosas. I am Oscar.
And I'm your co-host, Caleb.
To the hundreds, to the millions watching us at home, we are back.
We're back, baby.
In the last episode, what happened, Caleb?
Last episode, we talked about the mines, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And, we
Yes.
ended up talking about Pangea.
Brought up something fake. It's like talking about Santa Claus. Sorry, kids.
Pangea is real, and today we're going to exploit that. And I'm going to convince you that Pangea really existed, and we are all once put together in a happy basket of eggs.
We went from being together to just miles and miles apart. That's what you're saying.
Exactly.
Okay. I don't believe it, but we're gonna see. Apparently this thing is called Pangea.
Pangea. And you know what Pangea means, Oscar?
No, I don't. Maybe think of a fruit.
Not a fruit. Give another guess.
Pangea. See, I am Hispanic, so we drink something called sangria.
Sangria.
It just makes me think of stuff like that. It makes me think of fruits and just nature, like earth.
Right, like the Colombian girl with
Yes, dude. Like it almost
pineapples.
almost like earthy. You know what I'm saying? Like when you talk about dirt.
Yeah.
But
Well, what it means, Oscar, Pangea means all earth. What it means?
all
The earth.
So the world.
The world. And you want to hear another cool fact?
Let me hear it.
Pangea was a supercontinent, and it existed 300 million years ago.
I'm gonna stop you right there. 300 million years.
300 million?
I've never even seen $300 million. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think. How far back? And I'm kind of contradicting myself because of our episode we had the other day.
Yeah.
But how in the world does somebody sit here and say, "Hey, guess what? We used to just be one continent."
Well, we did.
And it happened 300 million years ago, buddy.
Hey.
The math ain't adding up to me.
The math is mathing. Okay, so, but this time there was no humans when Pangea was around. Think about the dinosaur times. Like the pterodactyls and the T-Rexes and turtles.
Okay. I'm imagining it, but when you talk about the Ice Age, was that after the dinosaurs or before the dinosaurs? Or was it all within?
Now, I think the Ice Age is what was after the dinosaurs. That's, yeah.
Okay, but isn't the saber-toothed tiger a dinosaur?
It's a prehistoric animal, but it's not a dinosaur.
See,
Actually,
we're just making up terms now. We go from dinosaurs to prehistoric to AD to what's going on, dude? Like that's what makes me kind of be skeptical about it. Because prehistoric and dinosaur should be about the same thing.
Well, if we want to exploit the facts, we got to use the scientific terms like prehistoric, megalodon. You know what the megalodon was?
I do.
Big shark.
Big old shark.
Yep.
God, have you seen the movie?
I have. That's a crazy movie. Have you seen Jaws? Jaws was a megalodon.
Was it the I thought it was just a random shark that went apeshit.
No, I think it was Oh, okay. The Megalodon movie. That was like
the Meg. It was kind of Meg. It was the guy, the bald guy from Fast and Furious. I'm getting off topic. No, but man, give me another interesting fact because I do know, and this is a little bit of research that I did by myself, and apparently, it was kind of like the center was just a desert, which means, are we talking like Mexico? Because like that general area, like it would have been what, South America was the center.
Yeah, so Mexico would be right in the center where that desert was, like northern Mexico.
Yeah.
And then it goes a little bit down and gets in little jungle-ish areas. And the crazy thing is, there is one ocean. So now we got, 7 oceans, 7 seas? Then it was just one ocean called Panthalasia, which is crazy.
Panthalasia or Pathalasia?
Panthalasia.
So it would have only been one ocean.
One ocean.
Because everything was together. So we were an island.
We were just one big fat island in the center of the world. Center of the earth.
God, I can't get jiggy with it, dude. I really can't.
You can't get down with it.
Dude, I just can't because... Okay. Pretend. 300 million years ago. I wake up. It's a good old Sunday morning. I'm sure they had days by then, right?
Yeah.
It's a good old Sunday morning, and I look, and I just see my wife and kids just drifting away.
Yeah? No, it wouldn't happen that fast. It'd been like over time. Like 1 million years, California gets like that. Another million years, California gets a little further. And stuff like that. So it just barely creeps by. You wouldn't notice it.
God dang, dude.
And what it was the platonic moving in together. Shifting in.
That's when an earthquake happens, isn't it?
That's right. They're just doing a little cuddle.
So you think what caused everything was one crazy big old earthquake, and it just it happened, and it pretty much just broke Earth. That
I'm not saying one big one. I'm saying probably a multitude of like millions over a span of 300 million years.
Oh, okay. But I'm sure they had to have had one that really kind of caused it, right? Like one that boom, and then it started boom, and then they started having earthquakes throughout time, and it just kind of started spreading.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, and it's still happening today. So they say California in the next few thousand years is going to be off the dang map, son. It's going to be, you're going to have America, and California is going to be right where Hawaii is.
So then, if California is moving, does that mean Hawaii, everything else is moving, so eventually we'll become one again?
Dang, I didn't think about that.
You know what I'm saying? Because if we were like this, and the Earth is round,
we're going this way, we have to end up back together.
meet again.
Yeah.
That's like, if in 300 million years we went from here to here, that means for it to go all around the world, bro, that'd be like 100 million years.
Yeah.
I don't think the Earth is gonna make it by then. I give it a good 20 more years.
Yeah.
I give it another maybe 10, hopefully 20.
I more than 20 years. We've got more than 20 years.
Dude, I get scared.
So I think the Earth is gonna make it, but maybe what you're saying is like humans won't make it. Is that what you're saying? Like humans are gonna be wiped out, but of course there's still gonna be the Earth.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know, dude. Like crazy things been happening. I mean, I'm bringing news from today, but a lot of crazy news has been going around, and it makes me think: if a meteor hit the dinosaurs and the earthquake caused the Pangea to happen,
It's Pangea.
so if that made that happen, so things already. It's been 300 million years, but each time has had something crazy happen, bro. Right. So that's why it makes me think that in 20 years we're gonna 10 max. Maybe
might be another ice age.
God almighty.
What would you do if there was another ice age?
Everything just froze over?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. Like, what do you do? Because we're not prepared. Our water pipes ain't prepared. I work for the city, buddy. I've seen it.
I guess we just buy North Face jackets.
No, dude. You see me walk out with like a bear on my shoulder.
A raccoon hat.
Yeah. You're like, where's Oscar over here skinning a bear, bro?
Yeah.
No, dude, that would be scary, man. An ice age or something like that to happen would be insane.
We're not prepared for it.
I don't think anybody is.
It gets 50 degrees and I'm like, I'm staying inside today. I ain't going out of the house.
Dude, buddy, I tell you what. If it snows, dude, I see people sliding all over, dude. Man,
yeah.
God, dude.
Driving, you wouldn't be able to drive.
You'd have to walk.
Yeah. And you'd have to start your car every day, even if you could. That would be horrible.
God, dude. You got to think it's bad. Dude, Earth, it's scary, man. Because at one moment, one of us can do something dumb, and it could cause like an ice age. Dude, that would be scary.
So, remember the Gatlinburg fires? It was about 2013.
Yeah.
I remember.
Wait, I thought that was a couple years ago.
No, it was 2013. Like the guy. So what happened was the kids were up there in Gatlinburg camping, and somebody set the whole mountain on fire. And I remember it because I was in Johnson City going to the Tractor Supply store, and it was so bad because the ash and stuff in the air. I couldn't breathe. It was crazy.
2013. Where was I in 2013? I was in Unicoi.
Yeah.
Don't remember that. Didn't make it that far.
Well, I guess. It was pretty bad.
No, I believe it, but dude, because you remember when that sandstorm from Africa came over here?
Yeah.
You looked at it? No, wait. You don't remember that? Bro, like, I remember one day I walked outside and it was yellow.
Yeah.
And I kind of got a little scared, bro, because of my, because I drunk what happens to me is when I drink a Dr. Enough, my eyes get blurry.
Right.
My vision gets blurry, and I've told a couple of my friends this, and they're kind of just laughing.
What do you think it is?
I really don't know. And this is like no jokes aside. When I drink it, even though I want them to sponsor us, and I hope they do, every time I drink me a red Dr. Enough, boy, my eyes get
just red.
No, blurry.
Huh? No, just the red Dr. Enough.
Oh yeah. The red one just I get blurry. Might be high blood sugar or something.
Might be.
But no, I walked outside. I had just drunk Dr. Enough, and I see it. And it's yellow. I'm like, okay, well, it ain't the Dr. Enough because it normally gets blurry.
Right.
So then I go on a good old Facebook, and dude, apparently a sandstorm had came. I think it was from Africa, and dude, it had made it all the way over here, and everybody was saying, "Yo, the sky's yellow," and they had dust in their cars and stuff. And keep in mind, I had this detail mine. I remember I had just cleaned my car the day before, bro, and just boom, covered in dust.
There's no way a sandstorm from Africa can come all the way across the ocean. You know how many months it takes to sail from Africa to
Dude,
here?
yeah, so imagine just wind. Imagine how strong that wind was.
Yeah.
And it's a proven fact. And this is fact from years ago, not 300 million years ago, so you can believe it.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know. I probably was on vacation, but I wasn't
You're
here.
probably in the Bahamas or something.
That's it. Speaking of that, have you ever seen, like, they'll have, like, a movie of Mexico, and it'll always be yellow? Have you noticed that?
What?
Like, any movie that shows Mexico will always be yellow.
What do you mean? Like the...
Like the lens. Like the sky and everything's yellow. And then they'll switch it back to like Texas and it'll just be like normal.
I never noticed that, no.
Yeah,
no.
Dude, look it up.
Well, what movie did you see like that? Can you recall one? That way I could just go straight to it.
What was that movie with, he played, what was his name? It's called Macho. It's like...
Macho, isn't the guy with long hair with the girl tattoo on his chest?
No, that's Machete, but the movie's called Macho. And it's like the boy with the chicken, and he's wanting to be like a rodeo cowboy, and the main dude, he's like a white old dude from Texas, and he's super famous. Clint Eastwood.
Oh, dude, is that the old white man?
Yeah.
Dude, he makes good movies, bro.
Yeah.
He makes good
cowboy movies. So like,
wait, I think we're talking about the wrong one.
So he made like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Have you watched El Gran Torino?
He's in that. Yeah.
Dude, he's like racist towards like that. Yeah. Dude, great movie, bro.
Yeah.
He goes. It's just the vibe, bro. Oh, dude, good movie.
But back to Pangea.
Sorry, we get a little distracted because we just enjoy talking. That's our problem.
We just can't shut up.
Yeah, but that's what's gonna make us money.
That's right. So Pangea. The reason why you need to believe it is because they found the same fossils in West Africa that they found in East Bolivia. So, like, the same fossils. Like, there's some big shellfish. They'll have the same shellfish that's a fossil. You know what a fossil is? Like, up in rocks.
Yeah.
In Africa, they have
that fucking dumbass
kid. Well, he doesn't believe in Pangea, so.
So that's pretty much like they found a bluegill. That's a fish, right?
What? Yeah.
A bluegill in Africa, and that same bluegill was found in Bolivia.
Right. But if it was
they
like
neighbors?
No.
Africa's right here, and Bolivia's like right here. They're attached.
Bolivia's in South America. It's like right up above Colombia.
Well, this is the thing that makes me mad, and it really grinds my gears because if there's an ocean, buddy, things swim back. Wait, what was found?
Like a shellfish.
Okay. They swim back and forth.
But isn't it crazy that one was right here and one was right here? Also, there's been dinosaurs found. The same dinosaur that was found over here was found over here as well. So riddle me that.
Yeah, I can't explain that one. I can't. You know what's crazy though? Imagine being the dinosaur to where like you're in South America and Africa is like 5 feet away, and you're like having to jump to another continent. You know what I'm talking about? Like they're like running, like dude, it's just kind of crazy to like really think about.
Right.
That's what I just don't. It's hard to believe because how You go on an ocean, you go on a plane and you cross the ocean and you see how long it takes you to get there.
Yeah.
Dude, so that means these continents have just moved.
But think about how long 300 million years ago was.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like literally putting $1 and getting all the way to 300 million. That'd take you a long walk.
Oh yeah.
Like if someone put $300 million in a straight line and it was like dollar bills and you had to pick them all up, oh god, you'd die probably by the time you got to the end.
I watched something. It was like if you took all of Bill Gates' money by $1, you could reach from the Earth all the way to the moon, back to the Earth, and then go around the Earth with all of his money. If you stacked it. Yeah.
Mighty.
Imagine having
Doesn't
that
he
much
pay
money.
his workers like $17 an hour?
Probably.
Dude, he could literally give everybody $1 million one day,
Yeah.
and it'd probably still be good, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You gotta think, bro. Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, like these like crazy billionaires. If they all just threw everybody in the world, how many people is in the world? Like how many? Like
7 billion.
7 billion.
Right.
And some of these guys are like touching billions of dollars. Their net worth is like 10 billion, right?
Yeah.
So if they said, yo, if it was like 10, let's say 20, because I'm sure there's 20 billionaires in the world right now.
Right.
20. If you got all 20, and let's say that each one of them had to have more than $10 billion, and each one of them gave $500,000, not even $1 million, to everybody in the world, dude, they'd still pocket so much money.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, if everybody, think about it, if everybody was a millionaire, then
That wouldn't be fun.
no, because things would just be more expensive because people just want more money.
Yeah, dude, that's agreed.
Yeah.
Back to the episode.
That's why they say, like, if you go to, like, you know, the Philippines or Mexico, don't spend, like, a whole lot of money because it changes people's, like, ecosystem. You heard about that? Like,
I haven't.
They don't want you to, like, say you go to Africa, they don't want you to spend, like, so much money because it just makes inflation.
Okay, because then now they're like, Caleb and Oscar came to Africa and spent $10,000, so that means we're a touristy area now. So hey, $1 water is now $10.
Yeah,
Dude, we put the price tag on things, believe it or not.
we do.
I used to collect Funko Pops.
Funko Pop. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a whole wall. I was
Baby
looking-
dolls.
Hey.
Just the way you reacted to that, I know that hurt. My bad, bro. They're not baby dolls.
For your information,
Uh,
I have a baby doll that's $500.
okay, yeah.
Yes, I did spend $500 on one, but it's okay. No, but
I never understood that though. What's the deal with like the Funko? Like you just like set them up or like?
you know, I hope my fans, I hope these millions of people watching you right now just go in the comments and wrap that ass up because they are not baby dolls.
Yeah. That's
Maybe my daughter played with them one day like they were, but they're not.
Yeah.
Okay? No, I had a whole wall. Filled with them, right?
right.
Where was I going with this before you humiliated me?
Uh,
Yeah, about how we put the price tag on things.
Right.
So these Funko Pops are literally being released. We went from Pangea to Funko Pops. I'm sorry, guys. But these baby dolls... these Funko Pops... These Funko...
Even you believe they're fucking...
These Funko Pops are being released for $5-10 a pop.
Yeah.
$5-10 a pop.
For what?
But people like them so much, and they're high collectible items, may you know, that the most expensive one goes for like 20 bands, and you bet your ass
$20,000.
You bet
on
your
a
ass.
Funko Pop?
You bet your
Hell.
ass that whenever we get money, buddy, I'm gonna go buy that Funko Pop.
You're gonna make us broke on Funko Pops.
Hey, Caleb, we made up the first big check. Look what I bought.
No, to sell that. Your collection of Funko Pops.
Dude, yeah, I got it. It's an addiction, bro. It's
Yeah.
kind of a weird addiction that I had, but dude, I was buying pops.
Did you have like insurance on them?
No, I wasn't that big of a nerd. No.
Is that a thing though? Just people get them like insured. So like,
Dude,
say there's a
I
fire.
think that you can, if you have a certain amount, you can insure them because it's kind of like having a store, bro. But some people
Right.
sell them.
Yeah.
People buy them and like it's like the shoe game, man, baby. It's the real word, son. Like the real world, son. Like
Is it kind of like the NFT type thing?
Don't know what that is.
So like it was just like an NFT. Like I think Logan Paul spent like some millions of dollars on like just a NFT is like a little sticker thing, right? A little picture, and people spend like millions of dollars on them.
Oh, that's that thing that we scammed all these people or something.
I don't know.
I remember somebody talking about how Logan Paul had created something and everybody was investing in it.
Yeah.
And then one day to another, he was like, all right, I'm done. And just kept the money, bro. And like, I don't know if that's true, you know, like social media and stuff, like words, everything different. But I had seen it, but I don't know what an NFT is.
I know what you're talking about. So like, there is this Asian woman, dude. And she's actually on the top FBI's most wanted list. And what she did was, do you remember when like cryptocurrency was a big thing? She created like some cryptocurrency, and dang, I forgot her name. But like, she promised like if you like put your money into it, like you're gonna get like millions of dollars from it. And she ended up making like $6 million, and then just like dropping it and taking all the money. And now like
what a good business idea.
Yeah,
that's a business, dude.
But she's wanted though. They can't find her,
dude. And believe it or not, like okay, yeah, she probably did something wrong. But who doesn't do that? All these businesses charge you so much more than what a job really takes.
Well, this is a little different. So, that's like you put your money in a bank, like all your money, your paychecks going straight to your bank, and the bank just like closes and just takes all the money.
Yeah.
So that's like
that would hurt.
Yeah,
that would hurt. Yeah, that.
Or
would
like
hurt.
if you put all your Funko Pops in somebody's storage building.
Oh God, dude!
Yeah, and you just like, you know what? I'm selling the storage building and just took all your stuff and went to Mexico or something.
Yeah, no, that would hurt me. That would hurt me. And to the guy and the people out there, the millions of people watching this, I sold all of them. Okay, don't think I still got a wall of Funko Pops. I still love them. And I have only 5. I have a Snoop, a Manny Pacquiao, John Cena.
How much did you sell them for?
So like I think my collection was worth like $2,000, and I sold them for about, I want to say like $2,800, dude. So I had $800 profit.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and I mean it was just a gamble, dude. It's like I liked it because you go and search for one, and all depends on the sticker.
Right.
And I'm talking about it's making me itch, so I think I'm gonna fall back into that addiction.
Yeah.
Cause but yeah, I just went by the sticker, and I made $800 profit. So I mean that wasn't.
So who you sell like Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah, actually, I'm in a group. I'm an admin.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty up there.
That's like Is there a hotline for that? You know, like if you're like
addiction. No, dude. Like there's a thing saying that once you buy your first Funko, by the time you blink, you're at 100.
100 Funko Pops.
Yeah, and I got there.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about. I don't want to say a name, but one of my buddies, he went from 5 to like 300-400.
Oh my.
Yeah,
gosh.
I think he still has them. Yeah.
Who is it?
I'll tell you after the video.
Is it the same guy that I think it?
Yeah, I think so.
Like every video that we've had has been the same guy.
So there's 2 of them that we always reference. Yeah. One's the heavier set one, and one's like the other one.
Is it the heavier set one?
No, it's the other one. Yeah, no, Dude, he's gonna text you.
He's gonna watch this.
No, but let's get back to Pangea, buddy. We drift off a little bit, but the conversation's still good.
It's still there. I mean, Funko Pops, Pangea, it all just relates. Okay, here we go. So this is how I can explain this. So say here's Pangea, and there's a bunch of Funko Pops right here. Okay, you got the Manny Pacquiao's in like the Asia area, and then you got like the Conor McGregor's up here.
Oh, I got that one.
You got Conor McGregor?
UFC edition, yeah, $300.
So okay, so say. Alex, you got Alex Piedra.
Don't have him, but yeah.
Okay. Say he's right here, okay? And then Pangea happens. 300 million years ago. And then today, we see the Alex Piedra Funko Pop in West Africa, but we also see him in Brazil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like how did that happen?
Right.
Yeah.
Because they were all at one place, and then after like 100 million years, where it breaks up and like spreads apart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how you can prove Pangea.
But I want to, like, I get where you're coming from with that, but at a certain point, I sit here and think, everything can be explained, right? So the fact that one animal is here and one animal is here, you got to think, these animals weren't, these dinosaurs, they weren't no puppies.
Yeah.
Dude, these were T-Rexes. Like, these are things that were probably running 200 miles an hour easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not getting tired. These were freaking...
They're Kenyans.
What they called the...
Pterodactyls.
The pterodactyls. You think a bird flies fast. Those things were probably like jets. You know what I'm saying? So so back in the day when you got these freaking behemoths, it wasn't nothing to get from here to here.
Right. You could have hiked the whole world.
You could have, yeah. You could have. You probably would have died.
Well, okay, if you had a car at the time.
Yeah, dude, imagine. Imagine just being like, all right, I'm going to Africa and just driving to Africa.
Yeah.
That'd be badass.
I mean, people still do that today in like Europe. Like, you can be in like Spain and drive all the way to Russia. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, it's like if you're like in the bottom of like Brazil, you could technically drive all the way up to like Canada. Wait, is that a different continent?
No, Canada's in North America, but yeah, you're right. But I think, isn't there the Panama Canal? Like, they cut it off somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, underneath like Guatemala, there's like, you could have done that, but somebody made like a canal where you can't do that. That's what I'm thinking.
Canal. Is that a underwater tunnel?
No, like a canal is like, okay, say you have like a big piece of land right here, okay, and you just cut right through the middle of it, and there's 2 seas on each side, you cut right through it. That's a canal. So it can take you from like the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean through that canal they cut through.
Oh, okay, like a shortcut.
Yeah. I don't know. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure Panama Canal splits the continents up where you can't drive all the way,
Oh, so that fucked it up.
Yeah.
Before then, you could just get your
just
little boom
drive
buggy
right through there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that sucks. Yeah, whoever put that shit
Theoretically,
there.
I mean, yeah, because like Peru, dude, like that's close to Antarctica. Like, that's not too far away from Antarctica.
Yeah, I mean, just like, okay. Sorry. As soon as you said how Peru was close to Antarctica, it made me think, okay, you got Miami, and Cuba is literally right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, people swim from Cuba to Miami.
Yeah, like, if you're a good swimmer, you can do it. So they're like, so then what are these islands? Okay, Pangea was a thing. It broke up. Were little parts of, like, Africa, like a tiny little part of Africa broke as well, too?
Yeah, like Madagascar. You ever heard Madagascar?
Yeah, I watched the movie, all 3 of them.
So it's actually an island on the eastern part of Africa. Madagascar is an island.
It's an island in Africa.
In Africa, but it broke off from the mainland of Africa and just floating down. So it's kind of like as far as like Cuba to Mexico or Cuba to Miami. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the movies, but that's interesting as well too. But so pretty much islands are bits and pieces broken from the continent.
Yeah. Oh, so it's like a cookie, and then you know how you always get crumbs.
The crumbs, yeah. So then Hawaii, that was made because of volcano, but what was their volcano on?
What was the volcano on?
Yeah, because Hawaii was made because of a volcano.
Yeah,
so then what was this volcano on?
Yeah, so where would Hawaii be connected to? But dude, you know how far away Hawaii is from like the mainland United States? Like, it's pretty freaking far, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like, no, I haven't been to Hawaii, but I've seen it on a map. It's like, so like, if you turn the globe, here's America, you turn the globe, and Hawaii's like all the way over here. Like, it's closer to like the Philippines and stuff than it is to America. Yeah.
So then how is it, like, belong to the United States? How did that happen? Do you know?
Yeah, so this gets down and, now we start talking about some history here.
Yeah, because like, we wasn't going to dive into it, but I'd like to know. And I'm sure that, because I generally don't. I know I've seen Pearl Harbor, but that didn't really explain how.
Yeah. So there was some explorer, and he goes and he's exploring. I think James Cook actually found Hawaii. He was the first European to find it.
James Cook.
And then I think he died in Hawaiian Islands. I think they murked him. They murked him somewhere. Some island folk murked him.
Well, when he got there, the indigenous people were ready.
But I don't think it was Hawaii. I think it was like somewhere, Cook Islands or something.
Okay.
And then I think America found out about Hawaii, sell boats over there, and then they're just like, you know what, I think we're just going to take this.
Okay, so they took it over.
Okay.
See, since we're talking about Pangea, it made me think that it broke off of the United States or North America.
No, it was its own thing before the United States.
Yeah.
So the United States only became a thing in 1776. So
God, look at him with the numbers. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, 1776.
1776.
So when they signed that Constitution.
Bro, imagine being there.
Yeah.
Imagine being there. I know everybody's dead that did that.
Oh
yeah.
That was like 200 years ago. A long time ago.
Dude.
That's time of the
Dude,
pirates.
whenever I think about stuff like that, I don't know why, dude. Constitution. I don't know why. I don't know what it is in my brain that just makes me think that was like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So whenever 200 years ago?
Yeah, it's a long time ago. And
So we're in 2025.
And remember,
So 17.
Christopher Columbus came to the Americas in 1492. That's like
God,
even longer
almighty.
ago. So that's crazy. And to think that America, like United States, has only been a country for like 200 years.
That's insane.
That's wild.
You think that you really think that, okay, you're born here and like you live your life here. You think that it was always this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's insane to think about because I know back in the day, the United States was small.
Yeah.
Compared to like Texas, Cali.
That was all Mexico.
All Mexico, baby.
And then, so there was only 13 colonies. Did you know that?
Colonies, is that states?
Yeah, so 13 states. And it was like New York all the way down to like South Carolina. And it was
so Tennessee was one of them.
No, Tennessee was not one of them because Tennessee was North Carolina at that time.
God, dude,
Yeah.
how do you know all this?
Do my research.
Oh, okay, so Tennessee used to be big old North Carolina.
That's right. Tennessee used to be North Carolina.
God, dude, that's crazy. And now like it's just boom.
Yeah,
Dude, it's huge.
it's crazy. And have you ever been to Canada?
No, have you?
No, I haven't been either. But I've seen where most of Canada, all the people live like closer to the border. So like there's like, if you ever look at a map, dude, you'll see Canada and you'll see like all this like space and nobody lives there. It's just a bunch of nothingness.
I'm not gonna lie. The only places I know in Canada is Toronto and Ontario. Or something.
Yeah.
Like I've never heard of no other city in Canada.
Yeah.
Or state. Like it's literally every time I've only like people that I've met that are Canadians. They're like, yeah, I'm from Toronto or I'm from Ontario. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
I've never heard no other city.
No.
Like, dude, I know more cities in Africa than I do in Canada, and that's
Right.
like my neighbor.
Dude, like I think Canada's a lot wilder than you think it is.
Why do you say that?
Because think about it. If most of the people just live towards the border where America is, and there's not a lot of people living up, because Canada's huge.
It's big, bro.
Yeah. And for all the people to live closer to the border, and then people living closer towards Alaska, and there's all that space right here. I mean, I wonder what's in there. I wonder if there's aliens or like
animals, animals or like tribes.
Oh yeah, I bet there's so much stuff there that nobody's ever found.
So, Canada's a cold place.
Yeah, it's very cold.
It's like almost like Alaska.
Right. No, because it's like right next to Alaska.
Okay. Yeah. So, I feel like it would be because I was looking at some stuff that had, like in South America, and they have this thing. I don't know. It's kind of like a little satellite, and it detects like the underground.
Yeah, I've seen
You know
that.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Well, that'll be for another episode because I think that's because dude, like there's like you can see cities.
Yeah, that was like hundreds of millions of years ago.
Dude. So like that's crazy. But I'm thinking, why haven't they did that in Canada?
I'm sure they have. I
Dude,
mean,
what the snow mess with?
But think about it. Have you ever you know how aggressive a polar bear is?
Dude, I've heard that once you see a polar bear, it's been spotted you miles ago.
Yeah.
It's just waiting for its moment.
And it's coming to kill you. Like,
Dude,
they'll eat humans because
Yeah.
they can't. There's not a lot of humans where polar bears are at. They don't differentiate like a human and like a moose. And dude, have you seen a moose in person?
Huge. Never seen one, dude. But I remember I was watching this video. Moose was walking beside a car.
Yeah.
Bro, the legs. So like it's like a normal Honda, dude. The legs Oh my god, dude! The person had to stick their phone out and do this.
Yeah,
that's insane.
And a polar bear's eating that, dude. So imagine us. So I think that's why there hasn't been too much research in these like crazy like out there places in Canada.
And you never would have think like, oh yo, like Canada's a wild place. Every time I think about Canada, I don't know why I think of like a
maple syrup.
I think about Christmas. I think about
Christmas. Santa Claus.
Dude, I think about taking my kids to Canada. I'll just spend a good Do they celebrate Christmas?
I think Canada. I don't know. Do Canadians celebrate Christmas? Probably.
Yeah, I did.
I've never met a Canadian.
I worked with one.
Really?
And they say A.
A?
They be like, what you doing, A?
Hey, bub.
Yeah. He'd be like, you going to work tomorrow, A? I'd be like, yeah, A. Dude, like they say A. Only met one Canadian, though.
Yeah.
Don't know if I can say this. Yeah. They're very pale-skinned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're very pale, dude.
There's not a lot of vitamin D up there.
They're lacking vitamin D.
Yeah. That's a problem too. That causes like issues.
It does. I think I got a little bit too much. I've been working out in the sun, and I think I got me a little bit too much. I'm overdosing in the vitamin A.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D. I'm overdosing.
I've seen last podcast, man. I looked like a lobster. I was.
Dude, you did. You did. You was red, son.
Yeah.
You look.
You could feel it from like watching it.
I was sweating. I could feel the heat vibrating off your skin.
Oh, it's horrible.
But you look bad. It looked like it didn't hurt. You didn't peel. You didn't peel.
I'm peeling a little bit, but
yeah, I can't tell. I peel once a year.
Really?
Yeah, once a year, and that's it. That's it.
So, I've known Oscar for about 10 years.
A decade.
And we did a science experiment on Oscar. So, he always said he could never get sunburn.
I don't get sunburned.
But we went to Miami in 2018.
Uh-huh.
And me and another friend wore sunscreen. And
I never wear sunscreen.
We let Oscar brag and not wear sunscreen, and you end up getting sunburn.
I did, but my sunburn and your sunburn are completely different. See, you said they beat the experiment. They won. They were right. Yeah. I did get sunburn, but buddy, you bet your butt. When I get sunburn, the next day I'm good.
Yeah.
Like it burns a little bit the first day, dude. But like my skin's like rubber, dude. Next day, I was good.
It's gone.
Yeah, and your sunburn takes a week.
Yeah.
Weeks sometime, you know.
And then you peel. Your skin
I peeled. Really? Do you remember I peeled?
I don't, but I remember you got sunburned.
Yeah. But it doesn't bother me. Like, I'll be in the shower and I'll be like, kind of burns.
Right.
But like, dude, I've seen people like, dude, it gets bad.
Oh yeah.
It gets bad.
Dude, have you seen the sunburn competition?
I did, yeah. Bro.
That is bad.
Dude, that's skin cancer.
That is skin cancer. Or sun cancer. Skin cancer, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're not getting into debate, Caleb. We're not getting into a debate. We're not doing this. No, dude, that looks bad.
Yeah.
Dude, they're red.
Yeah. Dude, that must be... I tell you, the worst I've ever been sunburned, dude. I was 16 and I was on a cruise. And, you know, I was like, look, I'm going to get jacked on the cruise. I'm going to get tan. I'm going to come back to middle school looking all jacked and tan.
Y'all don't understand how Caleb's brain thinks, dude. Like, I just see him be like, yeah.
So what had happened was I'd lay out on the dock of the boat. And I was only going to do it for about 30 minutes. But, you know, when you're on a cruise, dude... all that wind's hitting you and it's warm, and I fell asleep. So what was supposed to be 30 minutes ended up 3 hours, bro.
Nobody woke you up?
No, my mom was like trying to figure out where I was at. Of course, you know, I didn't have like cell service at the beach. And I wake up and I kid you not, dude. I look in the mirror and I'm like, this is the first time I've ever been that sunburned. I was just exhausted. And some old dude came up to me and looked at me and he was like, yeah, dude, you're sunburnt. And it was the worst time. And I ended up not getting to go to Cocoa Bay because I was just laying in my bed the whole entire time. I couldn't move, dude. I was just like burnt, like stiff. And
I don't know why I could just imagine you.
It's really not funny, dude. It was probably the worst pain I've ever been. There was like sand in my bed, dude. And like, every time I moved, Yeah, it like ripped my skin.
Yeah, dude, I can just imagine you going, ouch.
Yeah.
Dude, but it was just the front side of your body.
Yeah, just the front side.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
So,
Dude.
I'm
crying.
on my back. Like, I had to sleep like this. And like, this part of my arms were sunburned, and this part weren't, so I had to sleep like literally like this. Like I was like nailed to a coffin.
Dude, you ruined your parents' vacation because they had to take care. I would have been pissed. Dude, I would have been so mad. Dude, that kind of. Hold up, dude. I'm crying. That reminds me of a friend I have still. We used to go to the pool, right? And he'd bring his little brother. Dude, his little brother was like, ADHD was insane, bro. Like, this kid could not stay still. Dude, we're at the pool. I'm swimming. This little kid's like jumping out. He jump in, and I've never seen somebody jump out so fast and jump back in. Yeah. Dude, he's like this for like 30 minutes straight. You know, I'm laughing at him. I'm like splashing water on him. Yeah. As fast as he was jumping in and out, I look, bro, he's like laying beside the pool like this, sleep. Bro, like it literally was like jump. He stopped, laid down right on the concrete, bro. Yeah. Fell asleep.
Dude, that's the best place to sleep. So
dude,
warm.
It was like 98 degrees and the sun is beaming, dude. So you know how like if you're at a pool and you're walking and you touch the ground that's not wet, it's hot. Yeah. Bro, like, and he wouldn't wake up, so me and my friend just started like throwing water on him. That way it could help him. Right. Dude. And same thing happened to him. Bro, his back was blistered, bro. Because of how
bubbled up?
Dude, yeah. Dang. That's third degree burn, son. Yeah, that's I mean, we helped him a little bit, throwing him a little bit of water, but this kid was pale. Already he woke up, he was like, That's never happened to me. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Good thing.
Yeah,
it sucks.
Yeah, dude, I
get a little sunburn. I mean, it's fine.
You said 30 minutes.
Yeah, but like, you get burnt that bad, dude. Like you're gonna need an IV. Like, put an IV of like aloe in my veins, dude.
What did you do the rest of the trip? Were you able to function normally? Like,
yeah. So I was reluctant to share this with you because that was already embarrassing enough. Yeah. And so I ended up eating the food there on the ship, and I got sick from it. So after I was already sunburned, it was good, but it was just like, I don't know, it just wasn't as clean, you know, like the food.
Okay. Maybe rushed a little bit because of how many people was on it.
Or maybe like it was just, I don't know. You know how like you get Asian food and then you always have to use the bathroom?
I have a fairly strong stomach. I know a lot of people struggle with that. Yeah. But I can see where you're coming from.
So it was like that times 10. And so right when I start feeling a little bit better from my sunburn, we get right to the Bahamas, dude. And so I get off the boat. Have I told you the story before?
No, but the other where this is going.
So, and it's a line, dude. Like, whenever you get to wherever you're going, like, you have to wait in a long line to get off it and go to the Bahamas. So,
like, there's a line to get off the boat?
Yeah, a line to get off the boat. Just to go wherever you wanted to go.
And to get back on, there's normally a line too?
Yeah, there's a line too.
Damn, dude.
So I'm in the line getting off the boat, and I'm telling my mom, like, hey, I have to use the bathroom. Mm-hmm. And she's like, no, if we get out of line, then we're going to have to wait another hour in line. And I'm like, no, I have to use the bathroom. And she was like, no, we're gonna wait in line. Once we get out off the boat, then we can go find the bathroom somewhere. So I'm like, all right, whatever. And dude, and I'm sitting there and it's hurting holding. Like I have to shit so bad, dude. It hurts. Like my stomach. I'm just like
you're contracting. You're
contracting.
Like it's like a pregnant woman, bro.
And not to mind you, I'm the worst sunburn I've ever been in my life. So we finally get off the boat, dude. And right when we hit the dock, it's like you have to use the bathroom and you see the bathroom. You have to use the bathroom more. So we get off the dock, dude, and I shit myself, dude. And it's not like diarrhea, it's like hard. Like, so it like rolls down my leg, dude.
Were you wearing shorts?
And I was wearing shorts, yeah. And my mom was like, you did not. I'm like, I told you how to use the bathroom. And so We were in such a frenzy, dude. We didn't go back the boat like you normally do. We went.
No way, continue shopping.
My mom took me back where we just waited in line with hundreds of people. And there was this poor Asian lady, dude, and she was like, "No, you can't. You can't come back this way." And she was like, "Oh," and then mid sentence, she was like, "Go ahead." So I had to walk all the way back the wrong way with like shit down my legs, dude, in front of like 150 people. Get back, use the bathroom, put on new clothes.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so.
And we actually go back once I'm feeling better. We go back out the boat, and we get back to the dock, and I just see my shit right here, and there's flies like swirling over it, dude.
The flies were dying, bro.
Yeah.
They're like, American shit.
Yeah. But when I did shit my pants, my mom tried to like throw me off the dock into the ocean. It was like, watch yourself in the ocean. And I'm like, no, because the dock is so far away from the shore. I'm like, dude, there's no way I'm getting in that water.
So when you shit yourself, your mom's first idea was to throw you overboard.
So we're in the dock, but she's like, put me in the ocean.
Yeah. I
And-
would have did it. I would have
yeah.
backflip. So we got a little shit.
Yeah, but like, you know how deep it was, and waterfall, I couldn't get back on the dock. So not only I'm sunburned, I shit my pants.
now you have to swim miles.
Yeah, but now I'm drowning. So I just bit the bullet, and I just went back up the boat. So
I needed that laugh. And I hope you laughed as much as I did because.
But we're not over yet. I want to hear about the time everybody shit themselves. I exposed myself to the millions watching. What's the time that you shit yourself?
Never had.
No,
I can't tell that one.
You have to.
No, I can't. Yeah. That will be one for another video.
No, it's today. No. It's today.
Yeah,
Let's hear it.
I got another one. I never shit myself, dude.
I don't believe it.
I never shit myself.
Everybody shit themselves.
I have strong valves.
Yeah.
But.
You don't have leaky valves.
No, I don't have leaky valves. Mine are good. I'm in the bus.
Yeah.
On our way back home, right? Live about 15 minutes from the school, but for some reason the bus route would go as far out as they could and start dropping people off and work its way back to the school.
Right.
Don't know if it worked like that or just my bus driver did that. I'm on the bus, bro, having the blast. Dude, when I went on that bus, that ride home, dude, I had a blast. Like, you don't understand.
Best time.
Dude, I was backflipping. I used to do this thing where I'd lay down on the floor on the back of the very bus.
Yeah.
And I'd tell people to lift their legs. So when the guy would brake, I'd kick off, dude. I would just slide under people. Dude, I was bad. But, I'm having a blast. Oh, pause. I start feeling like I'm pissed, bro. I got pee.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'll make it. You know what I'm saying? But in my little kid mind, I never stopped my activities. I kept doing what I was doing, and I kept looking, and it's getting close. I told myself, if you're going to do it, do it.
Pee yourself?
Yeah. Dude, I couldn't hold it no more. Why hide it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, I stood up in the middle of the bus, put my hands on the seats. You know how, those seats, I put...
Yeah.
Let it rip, buddy. Didn't take nothing out, but dude, I couldn't hold it. Dude, the bus stopped while I was doing it. I look, and my house was right there. Yeah. I walked off that bus, I heard, ew! Dude, I was leaving a line of
You were
piss,
dripping.
Dude. Yeah. That's one thing I had, though. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't as funny as yours.
Yeah.
But I was blessed with strong valves. Never been out the country, only went to Mexico, though. So, never had a Bahamian food, I think that's what you call it. So, that...
Well, it's just like the food on the cruise ship. It just didn't sit well with me. So now every time I go to an Asian restaurant, I always get that same feeling. So if my wife's Asian, we plan if we go to an Asian restaurant, we do nothing else for the rest of the day. So
okay, so it's like a chill day for you.
Yeah. So if we're going straight home.
Is it because it messes your stomach up, or is it because of the fear of reliving what happened to you?
It might be a little bit of both, because I can still feel, like the bubbly stomach afterwards. But I'm like, no, dude, I'm not gonna. I'm 25. I can't shit myself anymore.
Have you been on a cruise since?
No, I have not.
Will you go back on a cruise?
I don't know. It was a fun time. Cruises are fun.
Dude, I believe it, dude, but I've been seeing TikToks, bro. And, dude, the amount of people that I like, okay, so like, yo, I'm on a cruise. I'm going to show you.
We outside.
We out, dude. It does like a video.
Yeah.
Bro, the amount of people on that boat,
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be fun to do anything.
Right.
It's like going to Dollywood and it's packed and you gotta wait 30 minutes or an hour or 2 hours in line just to get to your ride.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is.
Me personally, I like to have a good amount of people, but when it's overcrowded, I can't do it. I get grossed out. I start getting itchy. I start getting weird vibes. Can't do it.
Right. Too many people in the pool. Too many people pissing in the pool.
I can't do it, buddy.
Yeah.
I cannot do it. I can't do public pools for the same reason, dude. I'll be swimming, and then I get a hairball just smacking me in the face.
Yeah.
I'm like, who I'll do it. I remember, like, who did this? And I got throw the hair.
I mean, it's no worse than going to Myrtle Beach. I mean, you're swimming in Myrtle Beach, and then all of a sudden you step on a syringe. And you just have a needle coming from your foot.
Has it happened to you?
No, but I'm just saying that's probably what's happened.
The fact that you described my Myrtle Beach experience word for word just goes to show you how true that is.
You've stepped on a...
I didn't. I'm at the beach.
Yeah.
Enjoy Myrtle Beach. It's not the best, but it's close.
Right.
5 hours away. I am hanging out with the family, and I hear somebody say, "Ooh, what's that?" This little girl gets back up, and there's a syringe in her hand.
Oh,
and
no
she's
way.
walking with it, bro. I swear. And she's walking with the syringe, and she's like crying. And this little, what's a security person? Beach security. Wasn't a lifeguard. He had like a security vest.
Huh.
Pulls up, sticks it out. I mean,
pulls it out.
Says, "Hey, go get hand sanitizer."
You're gonna need a lot more than hand
Dude,
sanitizer.
I was like, what? I was like, dude, and it was close to us, bro. It was like right over there. That same beach trip, I'm walking, dude. I'm ready. I'm about to dive. And I see something on the sand.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, that looks like shit. What do you think I did?
Step in it.
No, I said, that looks like shit. Dude.
You touched it?
My brain's like, I'm going to touch it. But I'm thinking it looks like shit, but it's like a sandball.
Yeah.
Never seen a sandball, but I just figured that's what a sandball would look like.
A sandball.
Yeah, like a ball, like a snowball.
What color was it?
It was dark. Darker than the sand.
Yeah.
And it's like solid.
Yeah.
It was a rock, son. That had no baby shit. That was a
grown man shit.
That was a 45-year-old single man shit, dude. And dude, I poke it and my finger just smudges in it.
Oh man.
And I'm like, that's not sand.
Yeah.
Dude, I stick my finger out, bro.
You smell it?
Oh yeah. Oh my god,
dude.
That happened in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
So now the syringe, not the poopy on the sand. On the sand, where the water can still hit it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to let the syringe mess with me. I'm not going to let the fact that I just grab shit mess with me. I'm going to go for a dive. I'm swimming, bro, and I feel what it feels like, a thick string or hair on me.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like a thick, like very thick, dude. And I was like, ew. I'm like, ugh. Like, same way in the pool with the hairball on my face. I'm like, ew. So, like, I went to pull it, and I'm like, ah. Bro, I got stung by a jellyfish, bro. I just got so scared that I run out the water, dude. And I'm like, dude, it's hurting. I'm like, ah. I'm like, dude, I'm literally doing this because it just burned, bro.
Yeah.
You got to think. I just got stung by something, and then the salt water on it, oh, my God.
Yeah.
Dude, I was in pain.
Oh, I believe it.
Dude, I go sit down, and I'm like this. And my niece goes, what's that on your back? I'm like, bro, take a picture of it, dude. I'm like, I don't know what it was. Just take a picture. Dude, when it looked like somebody grabbed a tree branch and just smacked me, bro, like 30 times in that one spot.
Yeah.
Dude, it was swollen. It was red. It was blistering. Dude, I was in pain for about a good 10 minutes.
Dude, that's why every time I go to the beach, I won't go in the ocean. I mean, I'll go put my feet in, but I ain't going waist deep.
Yeah.
You get stung a few times, you're like, no.
Oh, you've been stung
by jellyfish.
Yeah, it hurts.
But it's not like that. I've been stung on like legs and stuff.
Dude, I wish. My whole back, dude. It was it literally grabbed me from here and wrapped around me. So it must have been a big one.
Just gave you a hug.
Yeah, welcomed me, huh?
Yeah.
But I didn't learn. I literally got stung, waited about 10 minutes, and then went back in.
Did you get stung again?
No, I didn't get stung again. Thank God, dude. But that was my Myrtle Beach experience.
Yeah.
Have I went back? No.
No.
Will I go back? Probably not. I mean, it's a good little place, but...
It used to not be so bad. I remember being like 14, go to Myrtle Beach, and it was nice. Didn't have syringes sticking out everywhere. But if I go to the beach, I always go to Charleston. It's nice, clean.
Never been there, and I thought Charleston was a city, like a big city, not a beach area.
Well, so it's a peninsula, Charleston. So what that means is there's water on 3 sides of it. But if you're in Charleston, you're really going to go to the beach, like Island of Palms that's right next to it, or Folly Beach.
Oh, okay, I've heard about Folly Beach.
Folly
Beach,
yeah.
But is Florida a peninsula?
Florida, yes, Florida is a peninsula because there's water on all 3 sides.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know, okay.
But Charleston's nice, man. It's like you go there and everybody's wearing like floral colors, like pastel colors. Everybody's wearing like polos and shorts.
I might have to check it out, dude. I know you just got back from there. You think I'd like it?
Yeah.
Is it like a place where you can they have a lot of activities for kids? Or is it more like secluded and kind of peaceful?
So,
because I got kids, I don't want to just have them in the house.
Right. I mean, you got all of it. I mean, you go to Folly Beach. It's kind of more like more uppity, uptown type stuff. Charleston's more like your touristy area. You can go like on sailboats and stuff like that.
Okay.
Walk downtown. You go to Island Palms, and it's kind of like an old person beach, real quiet. But it's the best place to go. I mean, you can rent kayaks anywhere you're at. Okay. And kayak. There's swamps. There's alligators there.
Okay. It seems fun. I might have to check it out.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go. Random thought.
I've never ate the brown M&M.
What?
You know the M&Ms? I never ate brown one.
It's each different color, different flavors. Yes or no?
Yes.
I agree. And to those who don't, you're a psychopath.
Yeah.
Because if it was the same flavor, it would be the same color. Chocolate's chocolate, baby. You gonna put it in a good old. Why haven't you? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna continue, Mike. But yeah, chocolate's chocolate. So they're not gonna just cover it up with random colors to add a little razzle. So I believe so as well, and I'm glad we're on the same boat because that would have caused some issues between our friendships.
So have you ever say you're at the movies, right? You get a big old bag of popcorn. Mm-hmm. You put butter on it, and then you put M&Ms on it. Have you ever had that?
Never had that.
That's the best, dude. It's like
I feel like I would never grab an M&M though because the popcorn's so much bigger that it just kind of just.
You gotta look for it.
Okay, so
yeah.
But
it's kind of like a surprise when you do get it.
Okay, so you're like popcorn. Ooh, M&M.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
With the butter though?
It's good.
With
the
butter?
Yeah, it's like salty and sweet. Do try it. If you haven't tried it, it's the best thing ever.
My random thought was hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus. What about hippopotamuses?
Could you outrun a hippopotamus?
Absolutely not. They're like, I think they can run up to like 30 miles per hour.
You don't think you can outrun?
No, they're faster than humans.
How?
Look it up. They're faster than humans.
Dude, that thing is how many pounds? Like 1,000 pounds?
Yeah, but they're still faster than humans.
Bro.
Dude, I'll look it up for you.
I would smoke a hippopotamus.
No.
Dude, I would absolutely smoke one.
Absolutely not. Let's see. How fast are hippos?
But you've really never ate a brown M&M?
Okay, 19 miles per hour. But
Dude, I run like a good
fast.
18 on a slow day.
Yeah, but they run as fast as a human.
How much do they weigh?
Okay, so I looked that up, but it says yes, hippos can outrun humans. Hippos can reach speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. Humans average around 12 to 15 miles per hour.
Oh, I'm probably a solid 10 miles an hour.
It said even Usain Bolt would struggle to outpace a hippo in a short race.
Really? See,
yeah.
I would have thought it was the opposite. I just figured they were just big old fat animals.
Okay, let's see how much hippos weigh.
a hippopotamus. Who thought about that name?
I don't know. I think it's, Greek or Latin or something?
That's so, hey, what's that? Oh, that's a hippopotamus.
So, adult male hippos can weigh between 300 or 3,500 pounds
dang.
and 10,000 pounds. 10,000 pounds. Running that fast at you. That's like a train, son. That's a freight train.
Oh my God, 10,000 pounds?
Yeah.
Could you? I wonder how many people it would take to just. No, I don't think it.
No.
God, oh my.
I think so the most somebody can bench press is 800 pounds? And that's like a super crazy person. So it would take a lot of people just to knock that thing over.
Budget, to even just
Yeah.
God almighty, dude. But you've never ate a brown M&M?
No. I mean, I'm sure I've ate them, but I don't enjoy it. I like that. When I open a bag of M&Ms, it's kind of like there's always that one color you don't eat. You know what I'm saying? Or like Jolly Ranchers. Say,
what color do you not eat from Jolly Ranchers?
Wait,
there's only blue and green.
No, because there's pink, green, yellow, purple.
I've never seen a pink, purple Jolly Rancher.
Yeah,
I want to see blue and green.
No, the blue ones are the best. But
I haven't had a Jolly Rancher in a long time.
Yeah, they're good. I'll see something else. Damn it to hell. I forgot what I was going to say, but it was something important.
Well, what did you learn today about Pangea?
We learned that it's definitely true, scientifically proven.
I'm still about 40-50 on that. 40-60 on that one.
Hey, that's all I needed.
I'm 10% okay. It's making sense, but it's not making sense.
Well, you also learn that we're all together. Pangea was all together 300 million years ago.
And put in.
Oh, what I was gonna say was.
Oh, he remembered.
So hippopotamuses were only in Africa, right? But there's some in Colombia, and it's because Pablo Escobar imported hippopotamuses to Colombia, and they just went wild and took over.
Dude, imagine how much money someone has to say, yo, go ahead and bring me 20 hippopotamus over here.
Imagine how much money you have to affect the ecosystem like that.
God almighty, dude.
Yeah.
Talk about having power, dude. Genghis Khan. That's gonna be
Khan.
That's gonna be is that how you say it?
Genghis Khan from Mongolia.
Dude, yeah. That's next episode. I think that one's gonna be good because this man
killed millions of half the Mongolian population is related to Genghis Khan.
He changed the temperature of the earth because of how many people he just annihilated.
Yeah.
So on the next episode, you're gonna be learning about Genghis Khan.
There's a bigger probability that one of you is related to Genghis Khan than you are to comment on this YouTube video.
Do I, yes or no, kind of look like Genghis Khan?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of research because I've always felt like
you look
when I see a picture of him, I'm like, yeah, that's my granddad.
Yeah. So
that's nothing to be proud of, though.
That's who your celebrity lookalike is, Genghis Khan. That ain't a good look, son.
Yeah, no, I shouldn't be proud of that, right? Because that's he annihilated people, dude. Just washed them out.
That's not as bad. I have a friend. His name is Chandler, and he looks exactly like Hitler when he has his. He came in with his haircut one day, and it was all slicked back, and he had his he didn't have a Hitler mustache, but he had a mustache. Okay. And I was like, dude, you gotta go home, bro.
Dude, yeah, that's no, we don't need that type of energy.
Yeah, I've never met somebody that looked so much like Hitler in my life. I was like, dude, you're gonna have to do something.
And he'd be the one to do it too. He'd be the one to look like that.
Dude, what if he is related to Hitler?
Imagine, bro. I can see that. I can see that. But man, it was another great episode, man. I don't know about you guys, but I generally enjoy here teaching you something. Today I wasn't teaching. Today I was learning from the master himself. You know what I'm saying? And the next episode is just gonna get even better because we're gonna see. We talked about the world splitting in this episode. Next one we're gonna talk about heads being split.
Heads,
dude, let's just bop.
And we're going to talk about how Genghis Khan founded PF Chain PF Chain, the big Asian restaurant franchise.
You did.
You ever ate at PF Chains?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you said PF Chains, like a PF Chains.
PF Chains, like the big restaurant franchise.
Yeah, no, and then never ate there. Do we have one here?
We had one, but it closed down.
Where was it?
You know where AT&T is at? Near Moto's?
Yeah, in front of Sonic.
Yes. Yeah, it was somewhere over there about...
Oh, beside the actual hibachi place out there, isn't it? Well,
yeah.
Now it's a Mexican restaurant, but it used to be a Chinese place.
Yeah, but then it used to be a PF.
Okay,
PF
then
Chains.
yeah, I'll be there because back in the day, that was the spot.
So, you know, when we went to Charleston last weekend, we ate at a PF Chains, and I was like, and Shania, my wife's Asian, she's never ate at a PF Chains. I'm like, PF Chains is like the Red Lobster of Asian food.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try, it, especially if our celebrity. He's not a celebrity, is he?
Who?
Genghis Khan.
He's a celebrity.
Okay, if our celebrity that we're gonna talk about next episode started this place, I might as well go support. I don't know how I feel about that because he just annihilated half America.
Maybe he was a good guy.
Maybe he was misunderstood.
Yeah.
Maybe he was misunderstood. You never know. Right. You know, like maybe he was trying to help Earth, and people were so close-minded that they're like, "Hey, quit annihilating everybody," but he was really just trying to save Earth.
Maybe he was just trying to start that first PF Chains, and just people weren't listening to him.
Did Genghis Khan save Earth by annihilating half of America's?
I don't know.
We'll find out next episode.
Yeah. Again, this was Talk Cosas, and you know I really don't know how to do an intro.
To the millions at home that just watched us and that just loved us and that you loved the funny and everything about us, be back. We will be when Saturday. The next episode comes out. Saturday.
Eastern. 10 o'clock Eastern time.
Yes. Be ready. Have your popcorn with butter and chocolate in it. Be ready.
And don't forget the M&Ms. Right in that popcorn.
Yeah. Be ready. Put yourself on the TV. Enjoy it with your family. Yeah. Might as well share this video with your grandma. Your grandma needs sometimes to be entertained.
Ask your grandma how she feels about PF Chains. If she ever shit herself on a Bohemian cruise line, ask your grandma. Take her. Actually, watch this while you're at PF Chains.
And ask her about Pangea. Maybe she knows a little something that we don't know.
She might have been around her.
She probably was. She's probably a million years old, but hey, she probably was there.
She might as well could be. But anyways, this is Talk Cosas. Talk Cosas for 100 years, baby. You know, 1,000,000 years, 300 million years. Talk Cosa. Talk Cosas for the rest of your life. Comment right now. Talk Cosas and Talk Cosas podcast for 100 years.
If we get 20 comments, I think we can do it.
Give us 20.
That just says Talking Cosas.
Yeah.
We gonna do something. We gonna do something.
We gonna take you to PF Chains.
Yeah. Or one of
Chains.
us would jump off a cliff into the water doing the triple backflip. You know.
Right next to a PF Chains.
Yes, sponsor Dr. Enough and PF Chains, call us.
Yeah.
Call us. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video with your granny, your niece, your nephew, your cousin, your mama, your daddy, your whoever. People locked up in the pen. You know, they want to be entertained too. We just want to spread the love. Ain't that right, buddy?
That's right.
Another great episode.
Talk Cosas, 100 years. PF Chains coming to a PF Chains near you.
I'm gonna flip this table.
And we'll see you Saturday.
See ya. I'm about to flip that table.